I'm Junie.
I'm Liz.
And I'm David.
I'm a first year psychology student.
I'm a third year economics student.
And I'm a third year economics student as well.
So the aim of the street store, the street store project has two parts to it. So it's the street store event on the 28th of February and the Make London Home campaign. So the aim of the event is just to provide clothing and food for as many homeless people as possible in the local area. And the aim of the campaign is just to raise awareness of homelessness, of the issue of homelessness within UCL and within London in general.
Obviously, it's the big event that we're working towards, and it's about, so the idea is to give clothing items, but it's not necessarily about the material items we can give to them, but what the meaning behind that, that action of giving is. So it's about saying that we care, we think that they're part of a community, and not even creating those ideas of us and them, but we belong together in one community, we care, and they're not alone in anything that they do.
The first event that we ever had to organize was at the first volunteering fair run by Volunteering Services Unit, and we needed to find volunteers for our core team, so the marketing team, partnership team, stock team, and video and filming team. So it's a really good place to start to get volunteers.
First things were, so we had food sales, bake sales on campus to raise a bit of money so that we can actually start out doing some projects for the actual event.
For the first food sale at UCL, I was able to get in touch with market stall in Camden Market, and they were the first food store that provided us with the food for the food sale at UCL. And for us, that was a huge success because we raised about £300 from that very first food sale.
One thing that was really helpful to us was to put advertisements on the VSU newsletter and on volunteering stock newsletter as well. And it was good to just go around and asking other societies and groups to advertise about us, and then just to have a post on their Facebook page about us. I think a lot of people find out about the street store that way. I think Junie did. So yeah. From within UCL, we had a lot of support. Like I said, from VSU, our VSU advisor has been helping us so much with planning and everything else, and just showing us what resources we can get from VSU. And VSU also, we applied for the grant, got £750 from it, which is a great resource. There are things like printing stuff that needed to be funded, so VSU helped us out with that. From outside of UCL, we got help from O2 Think Big, which is an organization that helps young people to start up community projects like ourselves. So we needed to have a space for us to work. So UCL Room Booking and UCL Commercial Services have been helping us out with that a lot. We thought about the Make London Home campaign, which is a campaign where we put up creative posters around UCL to raise awareness of homelessness, and we thought that the only big thing that we needed to do was to create this, to design these posters, but putting the posters up was also a obstacle itself as well, and we had to get permission from room booking, from UCL Room Booking and UCL Commercial Services, and so therefore the poster campaign actually didn't occur because we couldn't get all the permissions in time. But that's something that we needed to improve on. But one thing that we were proud of about the campaign was that we were able to successfully run the campaign online. So we had videos, interviews of homeless people at Ace Club shelter, and we had a creative animation video that we did about a homeless person's life, and that was really successful and really well received as well.
Another obstacle that we had was that for our event we needed qualified first aider, and initially we planned to recruit one among UCL students, especially among the medic students here, but no one responded to our advertisement or at the volunteering fair. So as a last-minute solution, we had to hire a private provider for first aid for event.
First year is a good time to get involved and just to get a feeling for volunteering at UCL and being part of a group especially.
Don't be afraid to start out a project when you're in your first year or second year, because don't leave it to third year.